Coming up on today's episode of Airborne-NextGen, DARPA taps Boeing subsidiary for novel X-plane. Vertical sells 25 early delivery slots to Japanese corporation. And Vertical Flight Society spin-off announced. And I'm your host, Holland Lee. Welcome to the Aero-News Network's Airborne-NextGen program, a weekly news program covering the next generation of flight, from electric power to vertical lift, uncrewed vehicles, and everything in between. Let's get into today's stories. DARPA taps Boeing subsidiary for novel X-plane. The Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency has awarded Aurora Flight Sciences a contract to build a full-scale demonstration aircraft under the auspices of the agency's Control of Revolutionary Aircraft with Novel Effectors project. Subject program aims to design, build, and flight test a novel X-plane that incorporates active flow control as a primary design consideration. Active flow control is an aerodynamic technique that eliminates or mitigates the need for conventional flight control surfaces by utilizing actuators and effectors to alter airflow over an aircraft for purpose of changing its course and speed. Unlike passive control features, the likes of fences, vortex generators, and chevrons, which function in perpetuity in the presence of relative wind, AFC devices such as sweeping jet actuators and plasma emitters function on demand, adding energy to boundary layers to maintain, improve, or recover aircraft performance. Since Prandtl's 1903 discovery of the boundary layer, AFC actuation methods have included suction, blowing, mass flux actuators, plasma actuators, and fluidic oscillators. Wind tunnel and in-flight testing have demonstrated such technologies are capable of improving aircraft performance by reducing and/or eliminating boundary layer separation and increasing airflow circulation. And after the break, ZeroAvia's hydrogen electric engine powers Dornier 228 test aircraft.
Skyleader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, Skyleader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. Skyleader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit flyskyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
Whether you're charting a steady course or pushing for the ceiling, Hartzell Propeller has been elevating flight for over 100 years. It's in our passion for engineering and research. It's in our dedication to testing the limits of performance and creating propellers that are as safe as they are sexy. Now, together with our dedicated family of companies, we're propelling the future of aviation. We are Hartzell Propeller, built on honor.
Welcome back. Now for some shorter stories in our Next Gen Minute. ZeroAvia's hydrogen electric engine powers Dornier 228 test aircraft. ZeroAvia, the British-American hydrogen electric aircraft developer, announced on January 19, 2023 that it had successfully flown a 19-seat Dornier 228 testbed aircraft, the left engine of which had been replaced with a full-size prototype of the company's hydrogen electric powertrain. The test aircraft's right engine remained the 776-shaft horsepower Honeywell TPE 331 turboprop mill installed by Dornier Flugzeugwerke. During the inaugural flight, the powertrain's hydrogen tanks and fuel cell power generation systems were housed within the test aircraft's cabin. H3 Dynamics and Hylium progress on liquid H2. H3 Dynamics has joined hands with Hylium Industries to boost the performance of their sustainable hydrogen-electric hybrid tech with the latter's liquid hydrogen storage designs. Hylium's specialty in liquefaction for hydrogen fuels could be a great boost to H3 Dynamics' efforts as they develop hydrogen propulsion in a world of battery-only competitors. The jump to liquid hydrogen is a promising one given its increased energy density over compressed gas. Hidden Level continues work with FAA. Hidden Level has continued its work with the FAA and Saab, researching safety tech to mitigate UAV collisions near airports. The FAA's Airport Unmanned Aircraft Systems Detection and Mitigation Research Program has been evaluating Hidden Level's airspace monitoring service for evaluation since last year. The FAA has been gauged as a standalone solution as well as a complementary technology to Saab's Safe Airport Event Management System. The program has rolled out the UAS mitigation tech at a handful of airports. Wisk Aero announces new CEO. Wisk Aero, the eVTOL developer and advanced air mobility company, announced the retirement of Gary Geisen, with Dr. Brian Yutko inbound as the new CEO effective February 1st. Yutko will leave his current role as VP and Chief Engineer of Sustainability and Future Mobility at Boeing to take the helm at Wisk. Geison's tenure as CEO and board member will also end, putting a cap on his time at the company. And that was our Next Gen Minute. Now back to the rest of the news. Vertical sells 25 early delivery slots to Japanese corporation. Vertical Aerospace has inked a deal with Japan's Marubeni Corporation for the reservation of 25 VX4 eVTOL aircraft. The deal saw a pre-delivery payment for the reservation of upcoming delivery slots, making the firm Vertical's first Asian customer to put money down to reserve their spot in line. Marubeni's newly guaranteed slots come out of its earlier order of up to 200 VX4 aircraft from their deal made with Vertical in 2021. Outside of its 25 aircraft on the early delivery list, Marubeni will have to wait for the rest of its 175 aircraft to be delivered at Vertical's leisure, unless perhaps the skids can be greased with additional pre-delivery payments. Marubeni sees its move as proving the country a key launch market for advanced air mobility, to the point the firm has already hit the ground running on proof-of-concept demonstration trials. In preparation for the Osaka World Expo in 2025, Marubeni conducted flights from Osaka Heliport to Wakayama using existing helicopters, charging customers simulated AAM service prices. The company seems content with the project, coming away from the dry run seeing sufficient public acceptance for future eVTOL services in the prefecture. And after these messages, Vertical Flight Society spinoff announced.
Are you ready to ace your FAA drone pilot knowledge test, get your remote pilot certificate, and start earning money? Well, flying a drone is a great tool that can open up new business opportunities for anyone. Realtor, insurance adjuster, videographer, or commercial weekend drone warrior, you need to fly legally. Whether you're pursuing your initial Part 107 remote pilot certificate or you need a renewal, King Schools has a course just for you. So start learning today at kingschools.com.
Throughout the globe, Piper Aircraft has hand-selected the very best in company representation, service, and support. From first inquiry to acquisition to product support, Piper Aircraft ownership is seamless and worry-free. Piper Aircraft authorized dealers, factory trained, factory connected.
Welcome back. Vertical Flight Society spinoff announced. The Vertical Flight Society comprises over 100 corporate and 28 educational members and advocates on behalf of rotorcraft technology to the public and to government bodies. On January 20th, 2023, the Vertical Flight Society announced its H2eVTOL Council, an open forum for hydrogen and aeronautics powertrain applications, had been spun off into an independent nonprofit organization to be known henceforth as the HYSKY Society. Formed in 2020 to promote the development and advancement of hydrogen fuel cell technology in electric aircraft, the Vertical Flight Society's Hydrogen Electric Vertical Takeoff and Landing Council has grown to over 400 participants and evolved into a leading voice in the hydrogen electric aviation community. The HYSKY Society will focus on the advancement of hydrogen fuel cell technology in the eVTOL sector, but will have sufficient autonomy and resources to expand its reach and impact. The H2eVTOL Council's monthly meetings will now be known as HYSKY Monthly and will feature distinguished speakers from the hydrogen, aviation, and eVTOL aircraft sectors. The HYSKY Society is founded and led by Danielle McLean, an expert in the field of hydrogen fuel cell technology and eVTOL aircraft. Ms. McLean's credentials include over a decade of industry experience and a widely known passion for advancing clean and sustainable transportation solutions. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching!